suitcase by the door. You said the words so quietly, like they didn't hurt before. The kitchen light was flickering, your shadow crossed the floor, and every step you took away shook my whole world to the core. I tried to say don't leave tonight, but the silence said it all. Your goodbye broke my world tonight, like the sky falling apart. One word from your lips turned forever into scars. Every promise hit the ground like shattered glass in the dark. Girl, you didn't just walk away, your goodbye broke my world. Your picture still on the dashboard from that road trip last July, where you said you loved me forever underneath those summer skies. Now the highway feels so empty, every mile just feels too long, 'cause the girl who held my whole heart is the one who's really gone. Your laughter used to light this town, now the nights just echo you. Your goodbye broke my world tonight, left the moon without its glow, left 1,000 lonely memories that refuse to let you go. Every midnight whisper softly things I wish I never heard. Girl, you didn't just say goodbye, your goodbye broke my world. I saw our names carved in that tree by the river where we stood. We said our love was endless, and I believed it would. Now the river keeps on running like it never even knew that the strongest thing I ever had was slowly losing you. Sometimes forever ends too fast before your heart can understand. Your goodbye broke my world tonight, like thunder in the rain. Every dream we ever built was swept away in pain. I'm still standing in the wreckage of the life we once unfurled. Girl, you didn't just leave my heart, your goodbye broke my world. Maybe someday you'll remember the way I held you close, how I gave you every sunrise and every dream I chose. But forever turned to silence, and silence turned to pain. Now the echo of your leaving is the only thing that remains. Your goodbye broke my world tonight, but my heart still calls your name. Even though the love we build will never be the same. Every lonely star above me knows the truth I can't ignore. Girl, you didn't just end a story, your goodbye broke my world. Yeah, the stars still shine above me, but they don't shine like before. 'Cause the night you said goodbye, you didn't just leave my life, you broke my world. The neon lights are flickering on that old downtown bar. Same song playing on the jukebox where we fell in love once before. Your shadows in the corner where you used to hold my hand. Now the music keeps on playing, but I'm the only one who stands. The world keeps spinning slowly, but my heart stayed in that night. Now I'm dancing alone in our memories, where your heartbeat used to be. Every step feels like a ghost of you still holding on to me. The music plays but the room's gone cold, like love turned into a stormy sea. Girl, you're gone with the midnight wind, and I'm dancing in our memories. Your lipstick mark still on the glass from the night we laughed till dawn. We said this love was forever, but forever didn't last long. Now strangers fill the dance floor where our story used to shine. But every time the chorus hits, I still see your eyes in mine. They say time heals a broken heart, but time just plays your song again. Now I'm dancing alone in our memories, where your laughter used to live. Every beat feels like a promise that you never meant to give. The lights are dim but the pace so bright, like a fire that won't let me be. Girl, you left me in the silence, still dancing in our memories. I walked past the river tonight, where we carved our names in stone. The water washed them halfway, like a love that's overgrown. I swear I heard you whisper through the midnight summer breeze, but it was just the echo of a heart that won't be free. I keep reaching for the moment when your hand was still in mine. Now I'm dancing alone in our memories, like the night we never left. Your perfume in the moonlight still lingers in my breath. The song keeps playing forever, but the rhythm's missing you and me. Girl, you walked away from heaven. Now I'm dancing in our memories. Maybe someday you'll remember how the stars lit up your face, how we swore the world could never take our love away. But the stars keep falling slowly and forever turn to pain. Now I'm holding on to shadows, dancing in the rain. I'm still dancing alone in our memories, where your arms once held me tight. Every tear falls like a melody in the quiet of the night. The music fades, but my heart still knows where your love used to be. I'll still be here dancing alone in our memories. Yeah. Used to say forever, like it meant something real, but turn a stranger somewhere between the tears. I held on to your promises like they were made of gold, but every little I love you started feeling cold. I can't believe in every lie you swore. Believing always came so easy for you. Goodbye was your favorite word. You said it like it didn't hurt, like love was just a stop along the road, not a fire that we burned. I was fighting for forever, you were running for the door. Guess goodbye was your favorite word, and I was just one more. The nights got longer without you, your side of the bed still cold, your shadows in every memory that my heart still holds. I replay every moment like a song stuck in my head, wondering if you ever meant half the things you said. I kept trying to make our story work, but walking away was easier for you. Goodbye was your favorite word. You said it like it didn't hurt, like love was just a temporary flame that you never meant to learn. I was holding on to heaven, you were closing every door. Guess goodbye was your favorite word, and I was just one more. Maybe someday you'll remember the way I held your hand, how I gave you all my heart and tried to understand. But some people love like storms, they come and disappear and leave a sky full of silence and a lifetime full of tears. Goodbye was your favorite word. You whispered it so slow, like breaking someone's heart was something you already know. I was begging you to stay, girl, you were halfway out the door. Guess goodbye was your favorite word, and I was just one more. Yeah. You said goodbye so easy, but my heart's still saying yours. It's midnight on this empty street. Your name lights up my phone no more. I keep the ringer turned up loud, like I'm still waiting by the door. Your picture's glowing in the dark, a ghost inside these four old walls. Every second feels like forever since the night you left me for. I told myself you'd change your mind, that love like ours don't end this way. I still wait for your call tonight, like your voice could make it right, like one hello could bring back every star we lost that night. My phone lights up, but it ain't you, just another empty wall. Babe, moved on with the sunrise, but I still wait for your call. Your coffin echoes down the hall. I hear footsteps in the rain, but I know it ain't you at all. Friends say time will heal this heart, but time just shows my love is gone. Every night I swear I hear that ringtone from our favorite song. I keep hoping in the quiet that you'll remember who I am. I still wait for your call tonight, like your voice could bring me home, like forever didn't shatter when you left me here alone. Every text that never came feels like watching angels fall. Bro, you stopped believing in us, but I still wait for your call. I drove past where we first met, and neon sign still shines the same. The bartender remembers you and softly whispers your name. He asked me if I'm doing fine. I just laughed and paid the bill. How do you say you're breaking slowly when your heart loves someone still? Your goodbye still echoes in my mind, like thunder that won't fade away. I still wait for your call tonight, even though I know you won't. My heart still leaves the light open for a love that you don't want. Every lonely midnight feels 10,000 miles tall. Though you silenced every memory, but I still wait for your call. This phone keeps lighting up the dark, but it never says your name. And every night I whisper softly, hoping someday it will ring again. 'Cause you let go of forever and walked away from it all. But somewhere in this lonely heart, I still wait for your call. I saw you walking down Main Street with the wind in your long brown hair. You laughed the way you used to laugh back when my heart lived there. I almost called your name out loud like I did 1,000 times, but your eyes looked right through me like I was someone you couldn't find. Funny how forever fades without a single sound. Now I'm just a stranger to you now, just a shadow in your past. We were riding forever together, guess forever didn't last. Every memory still knows your name, but you don't remember how we were everything once. Now I'm just a stranger to you now. Your picture's still inside my phone from that summer by the lake, where you swore this love was stronger than any storm we'd face. But storms don't always warn you before they tear things Sometimes love just disappears and leaves a stranger standing around. Your voice used to feel like home, now it feels 1,000 miles away. Now I'm just a stranger to you now, like we never shared a dream, like the nights we held each other were only make-believe. Every song still sounds like you, every road leads back somehow, but to the girl who knew my heart, I'm just a stranger now. I walked by the diner tonight where we carved our names in wood. The waitress asked me where you've been, like she thought I still would. I just smiled and paid the bill and watched the neon lights glow. Funny how the whole world knows our story, except the girl who used to know. Sometimes love don't break in pieces, sometimes it just fades away. Now I'm just a stranger to you now, like the love we had was small, but I'm still holding every moment like it meant it all. Every star above this town still shines the way it did back then, but to the girl I gave my heart to, I'm just a stranger again. Maybe someday you'll remember the way we danced in pouring rain, the way you said my name like music running through your veins. But time erased the story that my heart still writes somehow, and the girl who called me forever calls me nothing now. Now I'm just a stranger to you now, but you're still the world to me. Every dream I ever dreamed still ends with your memory. And if love was just a chapter, then love still makes me bow, 'cause the girl who knew my whole soul sees a stranger now. Quieter, and the memories get loud, and the hardest truth I'm living is the one I can't turn around. You used to call me your forever, but somewhere, somehow, I became a stranger to you now. Screen door slammed on a summer night, your footsteps faded down the drive. You didn't turn around to look like love had already said goodbye. Your keys were gone from the kitchen hook, your perfume hung in the air, and every little thing you left was proof you weren't there. I thought forever lived in your eyes, but forever packed a bag that night. Love walked out the door tonight, didn't even say goodbye. Left my heart on the hardwood floor underneath a broken sky. Every promise felt like rain when your shadow crossed that hall. Girl, you didn't just leave this house, love walked out the door. The picture's still on the nightstand, smiling like the world was ours, but that smile feels like a stranger now underneath these lonely stars. I keep replaying every word from the night it all went wrong, but every memory after a storm. Love walked out the door tonight, took the light from every room, left the silence sitting here like a ghost beside the moon. Every heartbeat asks your name, every tear begins to fall. Girl, you didn't just leave me. Love walked out the door. I drove past the place we met, where the neon lights still glow. The bartender asked about you, but I said I didn't know. 'Cause the girl I love forever is someone I can't find. She disappeared that midnight when you left this life of mine. Sometimes love don't fade away. Sometimes it just walks out. Love walked out the door tonight, like our story never mattered, like forever was a dream that the morning only shattered. Every star feels colder now, every night feels 10 feet tall. Girl, you didn't just break my heart. Love walked out the door. Maybe someday you'll remember the way I held your hand, how I tried to build a future on promises of sand. But some hearts were born to wander, like the wind across the shore, and mine was left behind the night love walked out the door. Love walked out the door tonight, but my heart stayed where you stood, still believing in a story that I wish had ended good. Every midnight whisper softly the words I can't ignore, and that night love walked out the door. Yeah. The porch light still burning just in case you come back home, but the truth keeps getting louder every night I'm here alone. 'Cause the moment you stop loving me changed everything before, and that night love walked out the door. Light still burning just in case you come back home, but the truth keeps getting louder every night I'm here alone. 'Cause the moment you stop loving me changed everything before, and that night love walked out the door. Dancing in the kitchen with the radio turned low, your hair laying on my shoulder like you'd never let me go. But somewhere in the silence your heart changed its side, and I didn't see it coming. The day our love died, your smile started fading, but I kept holding on. It was the day our love died, but the memory stayed alive. You walked away from forever like it was just another night. I'm still standing in the ruins of the dreams we used to hide. Yeah, the world kept turning, our love died. Your picture on the nightstand still looks back at me like the ghost of every promise that we swore would always be. Now the house feels like an echo of the life we left behind. Every room still whispering your goodbye in my mind. I kept looking for the moment when everything went wrong. It was the day our love died, but my heart never survived. You packed up all the sunshine and left me with the night. I'm still holding broken pieces of the fire in your eyes. Yeah, the sky fell down the day our love died. Maybe love was just a story we believed a little too long. Maybe forever was a promise that was never very strong. But the hardest part of losing you ain't the tears I've cried. It's remembering who I was before the day our love died. It was the day our love died, and the silence took your side. Every I love you forever turned to echoes in the night. I'm still searching through the ashes for the spark we left behind, but forever ended the day our love died. Yeah, some hearts keep beating even after love dies. It was late July, the air was warm, crickets singing in the dark. You stood there by the old screen door with a storm inside your heart. Your suitcase waiting on the porch, your shadow in the light. I knew before you said a word that love was leaving that night. You looked at me like a stranger, trying to remember my face. The last time you said my name sounded different somehow, like forever lost its meaning in the silence between us. Now it fell from your lips like a goodbye I could never outrun. Girl, the last time you said my name was the moment you were gone. Your picture's still inside my truck from that highway summer drive, where you said we'd chase forever under endless country skies. Now every road just leads me back to the night it fell apart, to the echo of your voice still ringing in my heart. Funny how one word from you still breaks me every time. The last time you said my name sounded colder than the rain, like love turned into memory before I felt the pain. Every mile since that moment feels like watching angels fall. Girl, the last time you said my name was the last time I jukebox still plays slow. The bartender asked about you, but I told him I don't know. 'Cause the girl who used to love me ain't the girl I see these days. She disappeared the moment you whispered my name that way. Some goodbyes don't sound like goodbye, they sound like your name said slow. The last time you said my name felt like thunder in my chest, like every dream we ever built collapsed without a rest. Now the night keeps playing back that moment like a flame. Girl, the last time you said my name was the last time love stayed. Maybe someday you'll remember how we danced beneath the stars, how you said my name like music flowing through your heart. But forever turned to silence, and silence turned to pain. Now the only thing I'm hearing is you saying my name again. The last time you said my name still echoes in the dark like a melody that's broken but refuses to depart. Every lonely midnight brings that memory back the same. Girl, the last time you loved me was the last time you said my name. Yeah, yeah. Stars keep shining above me, but they don't shine the same. 'Cause the night you walked away, you didn't just leave my heart, you took the way you used to say my name. It was a cold night on Maple Street, your suitcase waiting by the door. You wouldn't even look at me like you'd done 1,000 times before. The coffee on the table went cold, your shadow fading in the hall. I tried to say don't go tonight, but you didn't hear me call. Your perfume still hangs in the air tonight, but your heartbeat ain't here anymore. You left me with the silence where your laughter used to be. Now the walls keep on whispering all the things you said to me. Every memory's a siren in the middle of the night. Girl, you walked away so easy, but you took away my life. You left me with the silence, and it's louder every night. Your picture's still on the dashboard, faded by the summer sun. I drive these empty highways like I'm chasing what we were. The radio keeps playing our song, but I can't make it to the end. 'Cause every note reminds me of the love we couldn't mend. Your side of the bed still cold tonight, like your goodbye froze the air. You left me with the silence where your laughter used to be. Now the walls keep on whispering all the things you said to me. Every memory's a siren in the middle of the night. Girl, you walked away so easy, but you took away my life. You left me with the silence, and it's louder every night. I saw your name in neon lights on the bar where we first met. Your ghost was in the corner seat, and I swear I felt you there. The bartender said, "You okay?" I just smiled and looked away. How do you explain a heartbreak that still hurts every day? Maybe someday you'll remember the way we danced in the rain, the way you said forever, like forever wouldn't change. But forever turned to echoes, and echoes turned to pain, and I'm still standing in the doorway, calling out your name. You left me with the silence, where your laughter used to be. Now the walls keep on whispering all the things you said to me. Every memory's a siren in the middle of the night. Girl, you walked away so easy, but you took away my life. You left me with the silence, you left me with the pain, you left me with the echoes of a love that couldn't stay. Now the porch light's always on, just in case you come back home. But the wind through the hallway says I'm learning to be alone. Your goodbye still plays like thunder in the quiet of this room, and every lonely midnight still belongs to you. You left me with the silence, where your heartbeat used to lie, and every tear keeps falling like a storm I can't deny. If love was just a story, then ours was bittersweet. 'Cause you left me with the silence, and the silence left with me. Yeah, you left me with the silence, and I'm still listening for you. The clock says 3 a.m. again. Your coffee cup still by the sink, your jacket hanging on the chair like you just stepped out to think. But the silence in this old house feels heavier than before, 'cause the footsteps that once loved me don't walk through this door. Your whisper used to fill this room, now the quiet cuts my soul. Your side of the bed is cold tonight, where your heartbeat used to lie. I reach across the empty sheets, but all I hold is goodbye. Every pillow smells like memories, every dream feels broken. Oh, girl, you took the warmth of love with you. Now your side of the bed is cold. I still leave the porch light on, like you might come home somehow. But the wind through the hallway feels like your last vow. The radio plays our old song, and it hits me like before, how a love that felt like heaven turned to something I can't hold. I keep talking to the shadows like you might answer back. Your side of the bed is cold tonight, where your heartbeat used to lie. I reach across the empty sheets, but all I hold is goodbye. Every pillow smells like memories, every dream feels broken. Oh, girl, you took the warmth of love with like midnight rain. Your side of the bed is cold tonight, where your laughter used to stay. The moonlight through the window feels like it's lost its way. Every tear falls like thunder, every memory takes its toll. Girl, you left this house so empty, now your side of the bed is cold. Maybe someday you'll remember the way we danced slow in the dark, the way you said my name like it lived inside your heart. But love turned into distance, and distance turned to stone. Now I'm lying in this silence, trying to learn to sleep alone. Your side of the bed is cold tonight, like your love has turned to snow. I keep reaching for forever, but forever let me go. Every midnight gets a little harder on my soul. Girl, you took the fire with you, now your side of the bed is cold. Same old road with your side of the bed still cold.